Happy Friday, punters. It's mid-July, yeah? Cheapers, it's cold. I won't be hit by a penguin. All right, let's try a trifecta again. Last week, Golden Slipper Day, Golden Slipper. The operation was a success. Patient didn't make it. Starting points were Golden Slipper form. Ideal lead-in was the Blue Diamond. They ran 1-2, risk a favourite, missed the place. But Guest House won, I wasn't sure about. Strides and backing up, it did. Hat tip to the stable for a phenomenal performance to do it again, running second. And it doesn't matter, the Canberra horse ran third anyway. So that was then, this is now. So again, I'm going to take a 6-box trifecta, 50%, $60. If I get it, half coast equine pathways, and it's going to be tough to get. But I'm treating it like a lotto ticket, but with some thought process behind it. Rosehill R7, the Emancipation Stakes. Mighty mare, you have to say in your best Ian Craig voice, which I haven't got. So, very, very good race, multiple chances. I'm including 3 double-figure odds horses, and I'm not including 2 single-figure odds horses. Meaning, if we can get it, it should pay all right, but it'll be tough to get. So Idle Fly is the favourite. It's entitled to be favourite. Might even throw another tenner on a standout trifecta with it and the 5 others, because I can't knock it. Expected to be deep in the finish. First up was good, a little bit one paced over 1200, but it's a better further type, and 1500 tomorrow. And a barrier trial since, so it gets the chance to really come on and peak second up fitness wise, 1500 metres. Now, last spring, her Idle Flyer and Perfumist twice ran 1-2, they reversed positions in blistering Randwick miles. Now, if either or bring that tomorrow, they can't miss the placings. Now, Idle Flyers around about high 2s, and Perfumist is around about $12. So I'm definitely including Perfumist. Now, Perfumist first up tanked right out, but it found a blistering 1400 metre race. They're almost certainly going to go slower tomorrow. Second up, it'll improve fitness wise. It should give a huge sight, and the rail's at 5 metres. That also assists horses on pace. So like I said, it's probably still a half run short, but because of its double figure price, it's going into the trifecta. The horse who beat it, Medella, is about $6. So I'm going to risk Medella. Can it win tomorrow? Absolutely. Not being an idiot. I'm just saying I'm taking a 6-box trifecta, and 2 of the single odds horses are being excluded, and one of them is Medella. Now, it was super, but it was already fit. The rail was in the true position, making it easy to make ground. It's twice been slowly away. In fact, I think it's 3 times its last 5. So if it's slowly again tomorrow, it could be in no man's land. And like I said, with the rail at 5 metres, that could make it even harder to make ground. So in a slower tempo race, Medella could have some things against it. So I'm leaving it out. But I'm including Perfumist, even though it was well beaten first up, because on its best talent, it'll be deep in the finish and it'll be fit a second up. Then it gets to the Coolmore form. Now, 2 weeks ago, this track, this distance, Lazura 1 was super for J-Mac. Second was Arctic Glamour. Arctic Glamour also won a mare's feature at Rosehill last spring. It's $41. Market just got her wrong. She was first up. She was very good off a bit of a freshen when she ran a place behind Verona Rose, the other horse I'm going to leave out, and I'll say why in a minute. So it was good at Randwick. Excellent last start, second. Why can't it improve again, or at least even maintain it? If it maintains it, it should be in the finish, if not winning, and it's about $7. So definitely Arctic Glamour. I'll risk Verona Rose. It's drawn that bit stickier. It was already fit, and you look at last spring, it ran 4th to the race that Idle Flyer and Perfumist ran the Quinella in. and it was much bigger odds than both of them before it came down to Flemington and won with a perfect Craig Williams ride as he gave it when it won at Randwick. So yeah, she'll be very competitive. I'm hoping she misses the place. So she's the other single odds horse that I'm leaving out. Shahisha also ran the Coolmore. Third up, I think, set the peak. Kieran McAvoy on. Won on Shahisha at his only ride. Yeah, it was midweeker, but doesn't hurt. And from the barrier, I think she can settle much closer than she did in the Coolmore. And just that sort of cheap run, 20-1 sort of range shot to go in. I'm worried about Firestorm. Its peak performance was blistering, beating a nose to Lady Shenandoah, this track, this distance. But at the moment, it's been a big outlier for her, and she's drawn off the track to get back for J-Mac, which is a frightening thing to take on, but it's $15 as well. So anyway, one you can include if you want to. I'm leaving it out. And the other horse at odds I'm including is Sunset Park. Now, good trials leading in. It's first up. It's a better further type, but it's an on-pacer who's tough, and I don't think we've seen the best of her yet. She ran a place at Moonee Valley during the Cox Plate Carnival at big odds. You thought, oh yeah, that's the outlier. And then she went to Flemington, and the ground should be soft tomorrow. Hopefully not too soft, but she's an absolute duck. She smashed him at Flemington, over 2,000. So with some fitness and freshness in her legs, first up, she could give a huge sight. Don't really expect her to win, don't expect she to win, but I'm taking a 6-box trifecta. If you want to just have them just run a place, please yourself. It's your money, do what you want with it. But that's my 6. So, Arctic Glamour, Shahisha, Sunset Park, Perfumist, Idle Flyer. Good luck to us. Was that 6? If it wasn't 6, I'll put the numbers up. Walk and talk. It's early. I'm tired. So Vince Cuddy and I have done a big deep dive preview into both Flemington and Rosehill, our preview podcast. A lot of wet track form with Flemington. Don't know how it's not significantly soft, if not heavy, even though it's an amazing track. Hopefully Rosehill isn't too bad, and we update them tomorrow once we've got some clarity about track conditions and scratching as well. And all of my Flemington form will be available tomorrow from 9 a.m. via racetrackralphie.com.au.